energizing. It's called energizing, my guys. Energizing. So welcome guys to my YouTube channel once again. Thank you so much for the subscribers. You have shown me so much love and I thank you guys for subscribing na comment na doing all that stuff. Asanteni sana fans wangu. Asanteni sana. I just can't stop doing this. Asanteni sana. Asanteni sana. Bora hapa inaitwa tulivu executive water. Tulivu executive water. Let's say the video of today imesponsoriwa na Tulivu. Tulivu executive water is purified from the serene slopes of Mount Kenya, bottled in Mara and Sijui County. Okay, you can try it. It's cool. It's good. It's good for your health. Watu mineral water. Try this new stuff. Wacha kunywa maji ya tap kila siku. Try this stuff. Try this stuff. Try it. Try it. So welcome to my YouTube channel, guys. I'm so happy today because we're going to talk about toxic femininity. Last time we talked about toxic masculinity, and this round we're here again to talk about toxic femininity. Who is a toxic feminine? Ha 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 ha! Let's get into the topic. So have you ever met these ladies that are perfectionists? Like they don't do any wrong. Like hao ndio wale watu wenye hawafanyangi makosa. In an argument, they're the ones who are always right. They never do wrong. Anyhow, they are sent from heaven like angels to come down here and witness us people living the life that we are living. Like awananga makosa. They don't own up to what wrong they have done. Like they're always there telling you like, hey, you are the one who is wrong. Telling men they're the one who are wrong. Na wao ndio wenye wako na makosa. Ama they changiad into that kosa and they're always pointing fingers towards the men in our society. And that blames the men in our society. Like unapata wana tolerate your behavior. Like you men, when you're tolerating a person who is doing that, who is always blaming you, and you know very well that this woman is the one who is wrong. Like you're owning up, you're taking up all this messiness and you are there unasema like wacha tu nitikie ishe. You know, women have a tendency of always like making the men look bad and look wrong, and so you have to really be careful, you men, that you don't end up just opening up to a woman because unajua amekosea na una accept your makosa ikuwe yako ndio ngori ishe. Men, you can do better. Please tell these women wewe ndio hujafanya, wewe ndio unaleta shida kwa hii relationship, wewe ndio huja own up to being this and doing this and being the woman you are called to be by our maker. So you have to know and understand that as a man you have the responsibility to, you are the heads. So msitike kukaliwa chapati and people saying they are perfect and people saying that awananga shida au ndio the perfect women in your lives. Sasa how can a woman just wake up anaona issue iko hapa na imechangiwa na watu wawili alafu anasema ati ni mwanaume? All the blame goes to the man because the man ana feeling sama. The man ana feeling sama. You guys. And then a toxic woman is self-centered, selfish. It will always be about them. They're the ones who are receiving from men. You know, hata kama ni kupendwa, unapendwa, unapelekwa out, unapelekwa dates. Uko tu hapo on the move, unapewa pesa, credit. Hey! Smocha, unabaiwa machapati, unabaiwa machipo. But there is a post. A sticker, to be specific. It says, kama unapenda chipo, usiogope mimba. And I was like, you're always receiving, and you yourself don't want to receive. Why don't you want to receive that, baby? Why don't you want to? Acha nisichome ladies wangu la. Acha ni cover up for them. But they're the ones who are always receiving. They never give. Hata kobole yake huyo mwanamke. Kobole, hata si kobole, sense. Inaitwa ndururu, uwezi ukaona. So they take from men. Men give them this money, give me the attention, give me the love, but I don't give you anything. I don't give you anything. Yeah, even my babies I can't give you. So men, you have to be careful. A woman should not be selfish, especially if you want a woman who you can settle with. A woman should be selfless. It's the nature of women. Women are always selfless in nature. Leo sitaki kungwa, sitangwa, mnangoja ningwe. Singoi leo. So women are selfless. And so when you find a selfish woman, know that that woman is a toxic woman, because it's just willing to always take from you and akupei. It's like feeling something. Unaifeel ni kama maji venye unajezanga kwa mtungi, unaijaza na mapenzi, unafanya kila kitu, but then imagine that bucket ama hiyo mtungi yako yenye una feel vitu zako. Imagine siku moja you need something from it and you cannot be able to pour water ukunywe. So that's how toxic feminine are. They can never. Ukiwa kwa trouble ni wewe. Ukiwa kwa financial crisis, they can never come and chip in for you. They're always selfless. Hata hakuna siku moja utaona credit yake. And they are manipulators. They use you. They just use you because they know when I talk to you in a certain way, because when I call you, I tell you, hey darling, nimekumiss, da 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 da. There's such sweet words they can use. And then wakitumia hizo my sweet words or whatever, that lavidavis, manitanga lavidavis. So when they use those words, unapata you as a man una fall. Na ukifall, umefall. Ukifall, umefall. Na ukifall, umefall kabisa. So this girl or this woman is able to like ask for anything, can I ask for a favor? Can I ask you for credit because I'm down on credit and I don't have da 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 da. And so uko pale as a man, unaambiwa hizi lovely words. I love the following thing. Unajua tu next ni, I am broke. Can you send me credit? I need this and this, da 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 da. Like at the end of the convo, there's always something that this woman is coming in your inbox for. They're so manipulative. They're so toxic. And kama wako na kila kitu, they will not look for you. You better look for them. Because baba ndio unawahitaji. And then they never reciprocate love. They can never surprise you. Wewe birthday yako unaletewa ni handkerchief. Na wewe ulishabayana manguo, ulishabayana viatu, ushabayana necklaces, earrings, na kitu unaletewa ni handkerchief. Kwanza handkerchief ya 10 bob. Hata unaanza kuwei, what am I doing? Am I sleeping? Am I dreaming? Am I in a dream? Bana, why are you buying me that? Kuna mwingine alibaya mtu kichungi ya 5 bob. Kiesta, are you sure kuna kichungi ya 5 bob? Okay, I know people are nasty out here, and so they can do that, especially women. So they don't buy a lot. Ai, mwanamke buy kitu ya pesa mingi, mbona anunue? Hawezi akanunua. So in a way you have to balance and see if this woman is reciprocating love with what you want her to reciprocate back. And if ayuko, then you can also vocalize on what you want. Like, this is what I want for my birthday. And repeat it. Alafu yosikia birthday one kama atafanya, ama atakuletea Bayropeni ya 10 bob. And then these women, they don't want to add any effort to look better. Hawataki ku look better. And I don't know if I'm one of them, but me nowadays I'm trying, guys. I'm trying, guys, to look better. I once was that, like, I didn't try to look better. Like, uko tu, bora umeflow. Like, you're comfortable with who you are. Even if uko na some negative traits in your life and you want to work them out, they don't work them throughout. They always ensure that they are comfortable. Kama wanajua, like, they have a weakness in their lives, they can never work it out. I'm comfortable with where I am. Even with my hairstyle, kikaa miezi 3 kama imekaa hivyo, and my man goes out there, and men are visuals. They see things, and when they see, they want. You see venye David alikuanga ana kwa balcony. Akimi, I was not there when all this thing was happening kwa Biblia. When David was there, and Bathsheba was there bathing, and so the man saw what alikuwa anataka, and so like, I long to have that. It's beautiful. It's motivating. Imagine that thing being close to me. Imagine me. So men are visual. So hapo umeparara, aujaoga, aujafanya hata eyebrows, maskio hata huku ndani utoangi uchafu, ubrush meno vizuri, huku kwa mucus kuna mauchafu, you don't bath, you're there, uko tu umejiachilia, unaona, like you're comfortable with who you are, like you don't want to improve yourself, then that means you're a toxic woman, because you cannot just be somebody's someone or be a person who is on these streets as a lady and you look helter-skelter, like uko tu huku na huku, hapa kule news. So a toxic woman will be comfortable with who with who she is. So atakuwa comfortable, ataki kusaidiwa, even if this man buys perfumes, even if this man tries to, hey, this is where the point is, acha niwaambie. So a guy goes and looks for a kienyeji girl, and so anajaribu kumchanua, but achanuki, sijui ile kichana yangu ya leo iko wapi, hakuna, hata anachukua brush, anajaribu kuchanua ushamba itoke na itoki. And so a woman should, I don't advocate for men trying to change women and women trying to change men. Please, everybody stick kwa lane yake, acha kubadilisha watu. And so it should come internally from you, and also you should aspire to not be comfortable. Why are you comfortable with the way you look like? If you have the money, go stretch those your ende wekwe vitu za meno. Kama ni kitu una feel iko mbaya, iko off, and it's something you can do without like kubadilisha what you believe in, then go for it. So if you find a woman who is like comfortable, ataki kukaa vizuri kwa sababu yako mwanaume, all I can say is bye bye. Chukua tu sandals zako vizuri, dust them off, put them here as a man and run away, and don't come back. Okay, and then these women, they have a negative energy towards men, like they're so toxic in such a way, hata wakipelekwa spaces zenye men wako, wanataka ku tone down the masculine energy yenye ko around. So like they want to be like the anyambia nini. Have you ever been to spaces, ama ni mimi peke yangu nimetembea hizi places, whereby a woman tries to be like a man, like anataka yeye ndio kusema venye amesema ndio ushaenda sherehe. Kwenye ajeenda sherehe, me once when I was in that world, when you go to sherehe, ladies wanataka kukua the one wenye wanasema ni pombe gani watu wanakunywa, ni nini itafanyika hiyo siku, controlling even the DJ's desk, like they're so like kuna venye tu wako, like they don't like being controlled. Is it controlled or being, it's not even controlled, it's being under leadership. Let's say that, because men are leaders and they are the heads, so they don't want to be under anybody's authority, kind of. And men were created to be authoritative because they have the power and God created them first. Hey, conversation alone inakaa inaenda tu huko men being what God said. Okay, I know my Bible, so let me take my stuff from the Bible. So the negative energy, they hate them and they don't want to be under them, and so that means that they control everything. Like they don't give room for men to be men. They want them to be there but not heard, not seen. Wanyamazishwe bwana, wanyamazishe bwana, wanawanyamazisha. So and then a toxic woman will have body issues. Apendi venye anakaa, mara uso yake sijiko na nini. Me, I know I have pimples and I'm proud, super proud. I came to accept myself, and so you can accept yourselves, you ladies. So a woman who is toxic, like apendi venye anakaa, ataenda ajibleach. My friend, atajibleach. Akuwe sasa anakaa chapati, like afanani na mikono, ama afanani na kenye. But then this is a safe space. We will speak the truth. We are not going to lie. I'm not going to sugarcoat things. Subscribe and follow us if you love our content. If you don't, we don't know what we can do for you. So body issues, they will go for Brazilian butt lifting, so that is BBL. They will go and try to use some creams on their breasts. They will go and try these things out, like unaona wataenda wafanye, they have just body issues. And as a man, when you notice that, you have to notice that this woman feels not comfortable or not safe within her body, like ayuko comfortable within body yake. And that means that, imagine ukiendea mtu wewe unafikiria ameweza, alafu huyo mtu mwenye unafikiria ameweza anajaribu kuweza, anajaribu kwenda huku nje kutafuta hizi creams, anajaribu kwenda huku nje kutafuta hizo butt lifting, huku nje kutafuta venye body itakuwa fiti. And we mwenyewe as a man, remember I said men are visual, so when they see that, they love you for that. And so when they get into that relationship and then they are seeing you're trying to change yourself, then it's gonna be toxic excess. Because kenye macho ilipendeza kinajaribu kubadilishwa. So body issues, a toxic woman will have body issues, and that will affect the relationship if the man you're dating is not into what you want. Yeah, simply like that. And then they have eating disorders. A toxic woman will like be insecure. Ni kama, I don't know if you guys know about anorexia. So this is I don't know how to call it, but I think it's an habit whereby mtu akuli kwa sababu ati yeye ataki kunona. So ama anaona amenona, so that person cannot eat, anaendelea kukonda hadi huku hivi kuna Jaws, anakaa nika ako Turkana, the real Turkana, not this Kenyan one, the real Turkana. I don't know where it is, imaginary, like the real Turkana. Anaconda. Do you remember the movie Anaconda? Anaconda. Adi like anaisha. So that person has insecurities, and it all goes whereby you cannot be fit for a man if we mwenyewe you are not even looking into yourself and being what God created you to be. And so they have eating disorders. They don't eat in the morning. At sijui they have a rule from morning to what time, that is when they're supposed to eat. And then sometimes they don't eat. Ay, jamani, why are you making this thing? Why are you making this thing hard for us? We are eating every time. Women, the good women, why? Mbona sisi tukinona tukue hivi imbalance, sisi tunakataa kuonekana because you guys mna perfectionize sana. Mtu ache tu tukue normal. Unaona sasa, acha sasa ni advice. Sasa as a woman, ufai kukua nini, ufai kuoverdo kitu. Tupe room sisi pia tupate nafasi ya kuchaguliwa. Unaona, usikue hivyo. Stop being that. Wacha, let us be the same breed. Wacha kukua huku Freshian, huyu mwingine ni Jasi, huyu mwingine ni wacha kukua hizo vitu zote. Let us just be the same. Let us just eat the same. Kama ni asubuhi lunch tukikuwa na appetite tukule. Like, stop doing this. Hata unatufanya si tukienda date tunamaliza chakula wote tunaonekana nika tulikuwa tumekuja hiyo date nja. Like, so they have eating disorders, and so that can make them even fast for so long, and they don't take in meals because they have insecurities about their tummies. And so like, staki tummy yangu ime, so inamea kwani ni seed, like staki, like I'm trying to lose some whatever they're losing, so they don't eat so that they cannot have tummies. Remember, my ladies, a man will love you the way you are, even if you're 40, 90 kilograms, 120, 170. They love what they have seen, and if what they have seen is pleasing to them, then yeah, they will go for it and they will be good with it. Awatakata. So, and a toxic woman will want to be like another woman, like they are not authentic to themselves. This is what I have learned. Living intentionally and transparently, like living to be your true self. You don't forge yourself for another person's identity. You walk your path, you walk your dreams, and you do you. So a toxic woman will always be living in another person's dream, like aishi maisha yake. Unaona? Ishi maisha yako. We shughulika na yako. Like, you want to be like sijui somebody else you saw somewhere in the television, a media personality that you saw, so unataka kukua kama yeye, you dress like her, you do your makeup like her, like when you una follow and you do that, you even want to talk like her, so they're not authentic to themselves. So toxicity inaingilia hapo penye they want to be like other people, and it's not good. You know, when you become like other people, you take in what other people give you, and you're not able to give to people your true self. You'll always be giving to people what you want them to get and a perspective of what you want them to see you for. So for example, kama you want to be taking green smoothies, uko hapo, you want like people to see you for that, like your life is good, you're doing yoga, you're doing hizi vitu zote vizuri therapy, and you're doing it simply because somebody else is doing it, and it becomes like una live another person's life, not your life. So you have to, let me say this to the women, you have to know yourself. You have to know what you love. You have to know what kind of clothes you like, what kind of shoes you like. Usiende tu ku social media, like you see a lady dressed in some particular way and you're there, you want to go and copy paste that old cloth on yourself, and you know haitakaa vizuri na wewe. Mimi nisamee, but I'm just saying the truth. So unapata like uko pale, you look off what we saw you for first, and what you're displaying is not the same. Even if it's trying to be better, umeenda deep, like it's like you have lost yourself into another person's life. So that's a sign of a toxic feminine, and they are so chaotic and dramatic for the toxic women. So chaotic, like they are just going to lift drama from place hakuna drama. Let's say, for example, let's go to high school, whereby you used to maybe have I went to girls' school, like I said. So kona kideko ni like your desk mate. So kona kideko wako hapo, and you tell your kideko, like, I saw this and this, And so, this kideko of yours goes out, and maybe you told her about something that maybe was personal about somebody else, and not in a gossiping manner, just something like, you know, that my friend is not feeling good and amekuwa akisafa na hii condition. So yes, umesema tu, man is man. Tuseme ati umbea ikuangi na kuanga. So you tell that kideko of yours, and that kideko of yours goes and reports you back and tells other 100 ladies in the class. So the drama is there for you. You are there, uko katikati ya hii mix, watu wamekukuja wanakuuliza maswali like, mbona ulisema, mbona mbona like you when you say the enemy of the people, enemy of the people. And so drama, they take things and they want to cause to drama na conflict. Wherever there is chaos, that is where they thrive. Kukiwa na watu wanapigana, that is when they are loudest. Pigana, mungwe nywele, mungwe lashes, mungwe hizo meno na mungwe hata hizo, mungwe hadi hairs zake, mungwe kabisa. Strangle the person. And so they are there cheering when something is bad. That is when they are thriving. When watu hawaelewani kwa familia, that is when they are thriving. When things are not good, that is when they are thriving. When enmity is there, that is when they are thriving. Like, they are so chaotic. That is a toxic woman. Mwenye wezi mwambia kitu na nyamaze. As a man, men love secretive people. When you tell them, when they tell you something, you are able to not like go and mouth it. Maybe your husband or your boyfriend ana job na amekwambia manze nime lose job, so wewe ushaenda ukatangaza uko ukasema venye ana kazi, venye ameparara, venye ako dadada, and so it becomes so bad because this person cannot be able to believe or trust in you because of what you yourself you have proven to be not trustworthy. You have proven to be chaotic. You have proven to be dramatic and beyond zipping your mouth and zipping and keeping some things to yourself. And then they are completely and extremely emotional. They are completely extremely emotional. Even when ujafanya tu kitu, they just cry. Hata si cry babies. Nikisema cry babies itakuwa mbaya. Like, they just cry for no reason. Like, they're crying. Maybe they have been hurt. I don't really think even if it's hurt. It's not even hurt. They're just dramatic. Maybe, for example, you take their pen. Maybe I don't know even what the lamest excuse I can use. They are just emotional. Emotional for places that emotions as if I kukua. So kuda extreme emotional. Maybe you text them, or you have, okay, this is the perfect one. Maybe you're dating a toxic woman. So you forget to text as a man, or when you text, alafu umwache hanging all of a sudden. Nakwambia utapata 1,000 missed calls. And a text is, so why are you doing this to me? You're cheating on me. they are problematic and they are emotional. So like wanna take things so personally. So as women, we can do better. Let's not be extremely emotional. And it's time to toughen up. Wacha kujifanya softy hadi saa ngapi? This world does not need people to be crying anyhow. Tears ni expensive. Wacha zikuwe kama za gamia. Wacha zikuwe kama za gamia. And then a toxic woman will always restrain you. Like anakurestrain. Like ufai kukuwa na mabeshte wengine wanawake. You know, amekuweka kwa hii cocoon ama kwa hii cave ya you belong here and I am your best friend and nobody else gets to have you. I am the only one that has you and nobody else can have you. And so you're there. As a man, you need people of the opposite gender to, you know, you do business with them, you are in the job environment with them, so you cannot escape the fact that other females apart from your partners will be evident and be of purpose in your life. And so these toxic women, they don't want to see you with any woman around you. Uyo mama, that woman anafanya nini na wewe? Like mbona ako karibu na wewe? Mbona naona mna get too close? Why are you calling your friend? Even if that friend ako in need, ataki kabisa. And so kuna ingine pia extent ya the women ni excess. So siwezi nika justify niseme like it's truly genuine. Ingine ni excess and women know about it and so men can do something about it. Like don't usiweke hivyo sana, unaona, don't put it so that like you have this your girlfriend who is your number one advisor. Let this woman that you're dating or you have or is in your life be the one who gives you all that, and all these other ones ni backup na support system yako. And so to avoid like your woman being just toxic for no reason, because men can also do that and make you feel like you're wrong and you're being toxic. So you have to draw the line, ladies. It's a thick line. Iko hivi na hivi. Ni thick, so unafaa udetect mapema. And then if you find a woman who does not support other women, how will the woman be able to support your daughter if haezi support wanawake wengine? Itakuwa aje? Itakuwa kama ndoto, because hakuna venye a woman cannot support the other women and isemekane like that woman is not toxic. A toxic woman will not be happy when other women are succeeding. She'll always want to be the lead. She'll always want to be the flag bearer. She will always want to be the leader. Even when your family, maybe somebody in your family gets something and ni a woman, like ako like hapana, like hajatumia juhudi zake, maybe ni wanaume wanampea hiyo pesa, maybe that woman lives a better life than the way she lives, and she's there telling you like as a man like, oh this woman is like this and this and this. And men, be careful. These women will always like watakugonganisha na familia yako simply because they are not being genuine and they are toxic. They just want to be the lead. They want to be the perfect ones. They want to be the holier ones and be like they're the ones who are making sense, and other female are not making sense. And so they are so controlling and they will keep you so close. Control, you cannot know about it. It will seem like love and it will seem like it's a very good thing for them to put you close, but in that putting you close, they are controlling you. And that is where unaanza kusikia your mother saying like, ever since you got married to that woman, you change, you're not close to me. Like mwanamke amekuweka hivi na hivi, amekuweka close because hajakupea room ya kukua mtu mwenye alikupata ukikua. Like hajakupea room ya wewe kuthrive. Like amekufanya ukue wake na anakucontrol hapo, anakusubject hapo, and there is nothing you can do about it. And so they are so sexually manipulative also. They can just be there like denying you the rights as a man, and you own. Can I say own? I don't want to say own because people don't own other things. Like it's your right, maybe in your marriage. It's a right, conjugal rights. And so they can deny you that when you have an argument. Like they're not going to give you that. Like they're not giving you that because mmekosana. Like sikupei. because mmekosana na saa hizo maybe hata 1 month down the line you're being denied an access to what belongs to you. Enda kwa chief na certificate ya marriage, enda kwa chief kama ni marriage nimeitikia, lakini kama ni vitu zingine wanyime. So like they can deny you that, and that is toxic because argument ni argument. Ama ni aje wadau, ama ni aje kira kina ndugu. And so like they have to put a boundary between what is my right and what is just a small argument, and it does not have to pick up until yende hadi kwa bedroom issues. Yes. And the yellow, hey, nakwambia ningeng'oa hadi ningoe na wakamba wote wa Kenya. So they yell so much, like they can't speak bila raise alarm, unaona. So they yell when they're not supposed to yell towards the men. Like you should approach a man in a way that advocates that you respect the man. So if you're going to yell, you're going to lose your man, because you don't yell evil like the way you have been taught in the society. You have to reach a point whereby you can solve issues as adults. And so it's like that, like usiinue midomo ama ukwe mtu wa mdomo. Like men don't like that, and I don't like that, especially kwa public. You're there shouting, causing dramas and chaos. You're toxic. What are you showing the world? Tukienda viral itakuwa aje? And so there is a lot to also like say about this toxic women and toxic femininity, but this is it. Let's do this, and then another time maybe we can do a part 2, because I truly love you guys, treasure you guys, and subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, comment and share, and let's meet next time. I just feel like today imekuwa short and it was so interesting, and I do want to finish, but I have to finish, guys. Nawapenda sana, bye. But I think next time, let me think through it and see if I can be able to upload 2 videos in a week, because I really think I've created, and I know I've created a community here, and we are growing, like we're going more subscribers, and so we are going up, and so I can be posting twice a week. But I'll think about it and give you a thumbs up. Nitawa notify next time. So tuonane baadaye.